Hi everybody, so today we have another BF109 kit, but this time it's final version. As you can see, it's kit itself, and you can see it in this final packaging. And this review will be different because not only we have this final sprues, we will also check accessories. We will also have a surprise in the end of this review. You would see which one. So, kit is supplied in the standard Profipack size box. On the front we have this nice box art by Katarina Barecka. I think you remember the story of it. Here we have 5 marking options included inside this kit. Now you see it. And of course some size dimensions. Model will be like 19 centimeters long and will have a wingspan of 21 centimeters. It consists of 207 plastic parts, so it's pretty complicated kit. I would say not complicated, but developed. So let's check what we have inside. Inside, I will remove that's mine. Inside we have those sprues, as you can see, so let's check them once again, one by one. And we will also see if there are any differences. Okay, so the first sprue is a fuselage sprue, and as you can see, sorry for my voice, as you can see, quality is still good. You have riveting done in all necessary areas. Here also. Really nice. You have this cowling, top of the cowling cover with separate molded hinges, as far as you remember. Here we have some basic cockpit detalization which would be enhanced with plastic parts and with PE parts, so don't worry about the simple lines. Pretty nice, huh? Next comes wing sprue. Again, nice riveting, those wheel bulges are present. Here we also have all those maintenance hatches and riveting done really nicely. I will try to show it a bit closer. Okay, now you see it. So it's really beautiful, and wing is assembled from several parts, so it would be pretty developed kit. And here we have some detalization of the wheel wells, also really nice, isn't it? Okay, so next is a clear sprue. Okay, clear sprue is perfect in quality, as you can see. Still the same glass-like plastic, nice lines, several types of the canopy. You can position it in open position, also fuel line for the cockpit. And look on the attachment point, so you have clear part, it will stay clear and it won't be damaged. It would look really nice. Okay, and then we move to last 2 sprues, which contain almost all necessary parts, big, small, they're all on those sprues. So, first one, it has several types of the tires. Tires have really nice molding, you can even read their letters of the manufacturer and size. Several types of the hubs, also really nice molding. Several types of the propellers, there are 3 of them. What else? Here we have a cockpit base plate with some molded in details, but also some parts will be glued. Also several types of the dashboard. One is for PE parts or decals and one is with molded dials. It's up to you to choose. Wheel covers have this nice riveting, as you can see, also on the inside. What else? I think this is pretty much all on this sprue. Really nice molding. And next sprue contains mainly wing parts, exhausts, some landing gear parts, and they're all nice. Here you can see air intakes. In this kit we would use these ones. Some wing parts, gun barrels, exhausts, tail wheel, also 2 types, underwing cannons, ailerons, what else, wing ends, rudder, and that's pretty much all, I think. Molding is excellent again, and there are also several types of the exhaust. As you can see, one is open ones and you would use a PE part with them, or plastic one where you have this cover molded in. So we move on. We have this nice moment. We have this nice manual which is printed in color. It has pretty much understandable instructions, and painting guides also done in color, so it's really nice. Of course, painting masks for clear parts. And small PE thread with PE parts. Most of them are designed for the cockpit. We would refocus the camera and now you see it. Really nice quality. Cockpit would be really detailed. Don't worry, some of them are external as well, so some neat detalization will be present on the model. Then we have stencils, which are printed in Eduard. Quality is excellent, I would say. Really nice. And of course we have main sheet with decals printed in cartograph. Here it is. You can see the quality. Quality is really nice. Here you have even dashboard dial. really good. So that's pretty much all with the kit. And now we begin to check accessories. Here we have a Brassin engine kit. As you can see, it's written there, Brassin engine and guns kit. So we open it. As you can see, it's traditional Brassin packaging, so it won't be damaged during shipment. Here we have a nice assembly manual. It should be understandable, I hope. Of course, you would have to do some modifications with the model. Okay, so next we have a lot of resin parts, which are molded in almost the same style as previous 32nd scale kit for the real BF109. You can see some resemblance here there, of course, but here we have included decals. I would show them. Here are decals, which would be useful if you want to make numbers on the engine. You remember I was complaining about absence of decals in the 32nd kit, but here we have them. Of course, you have this nice PE thread with PE parts. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, now you move here and we have it ready. Again, nice quality traditional engine cooling, which is also made from resin and features also riveting even on the inside. Look on this detalization, really nice. Okay, then we have separate bag with engine parts. Here I think it's mostly cooling and something else. Here is the cooling. We see it clear. Really nice again, even some molding on the inside. Beautiful. Oops. Next to another gun part, really nice as well. Some engine parts. Again, some parts for the gun barrels. And some parts for the engine. I guess it's better to show them like this. It would be easier to see their size. Now we see them properly. Really nice molding, nice quality. Then we have another engine parts. I think there is no need to go one by one because this review would be quite long. You would see all photos in the review. But here you can see them if you want some glimpse of them. Here are also some parts and gun barrels, also really nice. and of course engine main block. I would show it. It's here. Really nice. Okay, that's all for the engine. Then we have textile belts, which are supplied in this nice packaging. You have textile belts and you have PE thread. Textile belts are produced by HTW, of course, but it's really nice product. Then we have BF 109G series gun pods, cannon pods. Really nice product as well. Of course you have plastic alternative in the kit, but this one is a bit more detailed and it offers you possibility to build a opened hatch. So it should be interesting. Then we have BF 109 wheels, which are also nice. They feature also painting masks, so you don't have to worry about this single part molding. And we have these famous German rockets. With P parts, WJR21. And of course we have BF 109G Cockpit, which is really developed. It's the same packaging as an engine. Here we have this nice manual, again pretty understandable instructions on how to assemble this model. And I'm not wrong, it's model on itself, because it has really immense detailization. So it consists of those two bags and okay. And here we have a cockpit base plate, of course, some cockpit walls, I think, some parts for the different versions of BF 109. You can see that even footrest is molded as a separate part, which is also interesting. You would see them more closely on the photos in this review. Here you have a PE thread. As you can see, it has belts, it has this nicely molded dashboard, and there are also some decals, I think, for the dials. Should look nice. So I think this is pretty much all what I wanted to show you, but I promised you a little surprise in the end of this review, and we are closing to the end of this review, so you get the surprise. And the surprise would be this. It's half assembled model of BF 109G. As you can see, I assembled fuselage, I assembled wings. I didn't assemble flaps yet. Also canopy is not glued, but you can see the cockpit. This famous yellow fuel line. You can see these humps on the bonnet. You can see this hinge on the bonnet as well. I will zoom it a bit. Now we see it more properly. Overall model is easy to assemble and it's really nice. I mean, you really enjoy when you assemble it. As you can see, the fitment is really perfect. almost no huge seams. Even the tail is assembled from several parts, but you don't see those seams. But it was assembled. Here is a fin, here is a tail rather. Wing is also assembled, here is a fin. It's noticeable, but not that much. Front is also assembled from several parts. Gun cowling, humps, air intake, exhausts. Also there will be bottom air intake. Also you can see the wing well or wheel wells detailing. It's really nice. Those air intakes would be also glued as a separate parts, in that case they consist from several parts, so it should be really detailed model. It's really huge. You can see that model in its half assembled state. It doesn't fit on my palm, but it's really beautiful and resembles this original BF-109 shape. So that's pretty much all for today, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned for even more info about this new model, and don't forget to check all photos in full article on our website. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.